That's correct. Anyway, what we've done, Ray, is that we've got a couple of professional circulators that gave us a call out of Stockton area, and they had worked on the Suspend AB 32 initiative, and successfully, you know, where they gathered the necessary 600,000 to 700,000 signatures in a little over 30 days. And but these folks cost money, and we've launched a fundraising campaign to raise what we hope at least $5 million by September the 11th. And specifically to pay for circulators so we can nail this down, make sure that it will be on the ballot in April of 2011.
I tell you what, hold that thought right there. I got to take a break.
Okay.
And when we come back, we'll find out how we can donate to that, so we can get those professional circulators out there, because it looks like we're going to need them.
Well, we are.
One of us is in deep trouble.
Afternoon. We are back at News Talk 580 KMJ. Oscar Braun from the California Watershed Posse is here. And Oscar Braun has put together a delightful little ballot measure that we're talking about now. He's been on the program before. A lot of you recognize him. Let's get down to Oscar brass tacks here very quickly in the moments remaining. How do people donate to help you hire the professional petition circulators?
Well, Ray, they go to waterforfighting.org. First of all, that's our website. That and they'll find right on the homepage where they arrive. They will find that we have created a IOU, a Der Arnold IOU, and Der Arnold, of course, is our Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. And last week, and Joe and I were trying to put together a campaign theme. I stumbled across the state controller John Chang's website from a year ago, and I posted that on our home page there. And it said the headline that caught my eye was "State Forced to Issue IOUs Without Immediate Budget Fix." I said, well, gosh, we have the same problem. We have no money, and we've got a lot of pending expenses. And so they can go and go to the waterforfighting.org site, and they'll see the certificate that says the following. It has a very nice picture of the governor there, and we were actually recommending that folks download some extras so they can frame them and put them on their wall. But the certificate says this: in lieu of my regular payment this month, please accept this IOU, one certainly more secure and less specious than those issued by our beloved state of California. You see, I actually have a budget. Instead of my timely water bill payment this month, I am sending the Water for Fighting PAC my payment to secure my water, land, and other property rights. You'll just have to wait and freaking hang in there a little bit longer, just like me and my family. Please find my unpaid statement attached. Anyway, the folks can donate any amount, and it would be appreciated. The circulators are currently charging us $1 to $1.50 per signature. So that would be $3 per petition, because there's 2 signatures on every petition.
Now, what about people circulating petitions themselves?
Well, we've had about 1,000 folks, or at least 1,000 folks that sent in envelopes that have been more like 1,200 at this point from the Central Valley. It's primarily 90% of it's been coming from the Central Valley. They can, of course, jump right in there and continue to circulate and turn to their church organizations, turn to their stakeholder organizations. We've been communicating with the Farm Bureau earlier this week, making them aware of the initiative and the campaign. So getting their particular family involved, their neighbors, their faith communities.
How do they get the petitions?
The petitions are right there online, Ray, on the front page, step 1, and they can gather all of the petitions, and it's just a matter of downloading them. They're one page. Each page carries 2 signatures, It's the same one that the Assembly used for the Suspend AB 32 initiative that passed successfully. So there's 1, 2, 3 steps that are right on the home page, it's at the top of the page. I mean, it'll handhold everybody through on how to do it, and the 4 easy steps to be successcul.
And that again is at waterforfighting.org too?
Waterforfighting.org is where they should go.
Okay.
Now our new domain address, the California Bill of Rights.org and .com, is not up yet, but it should probably be up before the end of the day, but just it's easier for folks to remember, as you know, waterforfighting.org. And what's the name of the initiative? The name of the initiative, of course, is the California Bill of Rights. And you know, the way this game is played, and I had this explained to me personally by the Assistant Attorney General, is that during this qualification period, you know, they can title it any way they want, and they can summarize it any way they want. If we're successful, then they will retitle it, and they will redo their summary any way they want. So we could very well end up on the ballot come April of next year, and it could be called Proposition 14. You know, it has no meaning, and that's just the power, frankly, our politicians have. And so this is all about, you know, frankly, regaining and expanding the rights that were provided to us, this great nation, in our Declaration of Independence. And it's all about empowering the people. And just like the good folks that stood up during the Burr Flag revolt that we talked about some time back, 33 of them, you know, they took charge. We cannot wait. You know, since our state's been founded, there has never been a governor or a legislator that has stood up and saying, how can we empower and protect our people's rights? It just isn't going to happen. And it's even worse than that. They're going to do everything to obfuscate and to, you know, keep the word silent. And the only way we can get it out, Ray, is that your wonderful listeners down there, and you've been our hero, and you've been the sole voice, literally, throughout the state that gave us your ear and shared us with your listeners back in February. And we can do this, and we will do this, but if we all come together, and it's just, it is the greatest legacy that we could ever possibly give our children and grandchildren. It's just as flat out is.
Oscar, we'll update soon. I got to let you go, but everything is at waterforfighting.org, people, and please, please, please check that out.
Thank you, Ray, and God bless.
All right, take care, my friend.
Bye-bye.